Yeah, I don't know when we'll do it, but yeah, that's the fight that makes sense. And Colby came here and cut weight, you know, and did everything to be here for this fight. He deserves the fight.
So it's Leon Edwards.
Not to mention the fact that he's, you know, the second or third best guy in the world.
So it is Leon versus Colby next.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. You got this shit handed to you. You got Dana White privilege.
Tony. Thanks, Dana.
It's all love, baby.
Welcome back to Hassan's Hits. If you have not already subscribed, can you please hit that subscribe button? And if you have already subscribed, thank you for the support. Leon Rocky Edwards being the new champion, now we have a new dilemma on our hands. You see, Dana White said right after the fight that Colby Covington is already fighting Leon next. Like, that's the title fight. Now, this, of course, being the same Dana White that always says he never makes title fights on Saturday night. He always says he's got to go discuss this. He's got to look over everything, figure it out. But apparently, he made the title fight right then and there.
Dana was just up here and he said it's definitely going to be Colby for you next. Give us your thoughts on that.
I don't know how that makes sense, you know. Yeah, for over a year and a half, sat out, not injured. I just don't get how he just slides in for the world title shot when there's other guys in the division that's been active, been fighting, didn't sit out. Like I said, I'm the king now. I've earned my way, you know. So I feel like I should decide who's next, you know.
Now, as you can see, Leon Edwards completely disagrees, and for good reason. We all know Colby Covington should not be fighting for them. You have Gilbert Burns, who should be ahead of him. You have Bilal Muhammad, who should be ahead of him. You have Hamzat, if he's still fighting at 170, who should be ahead of him. However, according to Dana White, Colby Covington is next, and he thinks he deserves it. Now, let's look at the other side for a second. Let's say, you know, Colby's getting this because he's a draw. He knows how to talk, all sorts of things, right? First of all, Colby is not a draw. Like, look at his numbers. Look at his pay-per-view numbers before, all of these types of things. He's not a big draw. If you want to go in the direction of a money fight, in 3 weeks, Masvidal is fighting Gilbert Burns in his hometown of Miami. Now, let's just say Masvidal knocks out Gilbert Burns in Miami and calls out Leon Edwards. We have a huge story. Whatever it's been right now, Masvidal walked up on Leon Edwards, sucker punched him. You know, as he says, 2-piece and a soda.
I'm glad I got the recipe.
Let's talk about that opening sequence.
Maybe, maybe not. If you, hey, come over here.
You have that huge storyline, and Leon Edwards has been trying to get him back ever since. Provided that Masvidal wins, he wants that fight. He does not want to fight Colby Covington. He wants to fight Masvidal or someone that's deserving like Bilal or Hamzat or Gilbert Burns. Now, I'm thinking that Colby Covington has something on Dana White. It has to be. There's no other like explanation for this. Colby's not a draw. He's talked shit about Dana White before.
Also this week, Colby Covington made some headlines. He said when he beats Kamaru Usman, he says no way he's letting you wrap the belt around him. If you do, he's going to smack you in the head with it. What's your comments on that?
Good luck with that. Good luck with that. He's a big mouth fucking idiot.
And he's 1-1 in his last 2 fights. Bilal's over here riding an 8-fight win streak. Yet, Colby is ahead of the line and he gets to fight for the title next again. Has to have something on he's got dirt on Dana White or something. Now, why is Leon coming out and saying all of this? You got to remember, Leon was on an 11-fight win streak and Dana White was telling him he still has to do more. And now you have a guy like Bilal riding a 8-fight win streak. You have Hamzat right there. You have Gilbert Burns who's winning and who's fighting Masvidal next. Yet Dana White wants to tell them to wait while Colby Covington gets propped to the front of the line. I just think it's complete BS. And if you're gonna have this title fight based on meritocracy, it should be Bilal. If you're gonna have it based on meritocracy and trying to sell a pay-per-view, then it should be the winner of Gilbert Burns versus Masvidal. However, you know, Colby's not really a draw. and he also does not deserve it. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace.